Hello, welcome to channel UiPath Bot. In this video, we are going to see in detail about do while loop in our UiPath Studio. So we are going to cover what is do while activity and in UiPath when to use do while activity with an example. You might have seen the different loops available in UiPath and say for example while, for each, if block, when to use them in our previous videos, right? If you want to visit again with you can use the links which are shared in the description box. So let's move on to know more in detail about do while loop. So this might be an interview question for during your interviews for basic beginners. So please try to understand what the concept is, and along with me please practice the session so that you will never forget what does this mean. So let us see. It executes a specific sequence while a condition is met. The condition is evaluated after each execution of the statements. Right? For example, a robot could perform a refresh command on a website. Okay. So what does this do while means? Do while. Do means you are doing something, you are asking robot to do something while it meets the condition. Simple, right? In the name itself you can understand. If you see this, do something while until the condition is success. That's it. So it is going to execute a specific sequence in the sense, in the sequence we are going to add multiple activities to perform some job, right? To perform a process. So we are asking bot to execute a specific sequence while a condition is met. Simple as such, right? So now let us see the example. A robot could perform a refresh command on a website and then check if a relevant element was loaded. So first of all, it is supposed to, our bot should perform a refresh command. Okay. On refreshing a website, it will be checking whether the particular element is loaded or not. Sometimes when we open a website, it will take some time to load each and every element, right? So until it is finding the element in the website, it should refresh. So first of all, it should not find whether the element is there or not. Similar to our while, right? It is for performing a refresh first. It is doing something and then it is checking whether the element is there or not. So if the element is there, then it will exit. Until it finds the element, it will continue the refresh. Understood? We are asking do, that is refresh while the condition is met. What is the condition? Whether the element is there or not. If element is there, exit the loop. That's it. Now let us see what is the difference between do while and while. When to use do while and when to use while. So this might be one more interview question during your basic, for freshers or even for experience. Okay, the key difference between do while and while is that for do while, the activities contained within it are executed at least once. Exactly. We are asking bot to do something before checking the condition. So in such scenarios, we will go for do. If we don't want to check anything before executing a sequence or condition, then while. Directly we will check for the condition. If condition is met, then only repeat the loop, right? But in case of do, we have to perform some refresh or perform some activity, a process. In such scenario, we are going to do while. I hope you got the difference between do while and while, right? Now let us move on to a practice session. So do while. So let me give you an example, a question. Say, I hope you remember our practice session for while activity, right? What we did for while activity, we have a manufacturing company, mobile manufacturing company. In mobile manufacturing company, we are supposed to ask the worker to enter all the how many mobiles been developed and made per that day, and based on that we are going to provide a unique identity code that is nothing but a service tag, right? So now after, say suppose daily workers are updating the mobile count, and they are sticking some tags in order to maintain the database. Now when a customer came to the manufacturing company to buy some mobiles, in that case we are checking whether that particular mobile is available or not, right, in the Hughes database. Now we need to verify whether the mobile is available or not, right? So this is a question. For this, use do while activity. Ask the user, or say salesperson in the manufacturing company, to enter the mobile service tag. Okay, then verify whether the mobile is available or not. So it needs to be loop until the mobile is found. Okay, until a mobile is available, because they are not supposed to lose the customer, right? If suppose the mobile one mobile is not available, they are supposed to verify whether another mobile is there or not, and with that they can proceed with the billing, right? So for this, now I'm going to give a mobile service tag as input, and then our code, our bot should verify whether there is a mobile in the database or not. If it is not available, I should again ask, bot should again ask the salesperson to provide one more mobile service tag. It needs to be a loop until mobile is found. If you observe here, we are doing some activity. We are doing some activity before we are going to loop. So we are doing this particular activity. If at all mobile is not there, then only it loop will execute. If mobile is there, condition will be failed, right? It will not enter to the loop. Okay, got it? Now let us move on to our studio. As a general practice, you might have known we are supposed to provide a sequence with annotation, right? Now this is an example for do while. So I'm giving to, okay, this is there. I'll give it as a use case. Okay. Now let us give an annotation saying this is an example of do while activity where bot has to validate whether the given mobile is available in stock or not. Got it? So now we need to add a do while. Let me add a do while. What we are doing inside do while, we are using a input dialog. We are going to ask the user to provide mobile service tag. Okay, let's ask them, hi, please provide the service tag. Please provide the mobile service tag to validate, verify. Okay, Okay, now we should check whether it is, let us take it into a string, whatever input mobile service tag they give. Mobile service tag, it went off. Okay, let me try again. Your mobile service tag. Okay, so now as soon as you create a variable, it is always the best practice whether to check the variable type and scope. Okay, fine. Now let us see how it is working. Okay, we forgot to provide a condition. Let us see whether just for running this part, let me give it as false. Okay, so if it is false, it will be exit. It has to exit the loop. So let me run. I'll be validating just the input part now for now. So it is asking, hi, please provide the service tag to verify. So I'll be giving something like 22.1. Okay, that's it. Okay, now what is our next step? So we are getting some mobile service tag from the salesperson. Now verify whether the mobile is available or not. For that, hint, let us take the service tags as mobex. Let us use the same one what we learned yesterday. I mean what we used yesterday in while loop. Okay, 22 something like this, and then mobex 22 3 mobex 22 4. So these are our mobiles available right now, the service tags available right now. So let us use the same one since since we know the input, right? So here, so the values of the array, I am going to use an array of mobile service tags. Okay, let me keep this, change this variable type to string, array of string. Done. And then let me give the pass on the values. Let me go to the part. Okay, let me give it in, because this is a string, right? Okay, I hope you are following with me and you are practicing along with me. Until and unless you practice along with me, you cannot understand, and you have to revisit this video again and again. So when I'm showing this, it is always suggestible to practice along with me. Done. So array is available. So now our job is, we are supposed to validate whether this particular value, the value in this variable, is available in the array or not. So for that, let us use an if block here, and let us pass the condition saying whether the array contains what? Your value in the service str mobile service tag. So if this value is there in the array, then what it is supposed to do? It is supposed to throw a message saying, hi, mobile with the service tag is available in stock. So please, in stock, let me add this as one more line. So please proceed with billing. Okay, so if it is available, it is supposed to ask to proceed with the billing. Okay, true. So in that case, what we are supposed to pass this condition as false, right? So let us have a boolean. Let me use a boolean available. Boolean whether to proceed. Boolean repeat the loop. So let us. So what we are supposed to do in that case, we don't need to go back, right? So this needs to be false. Okay, understood? Oh, this is not boolean, I guess I kept. Yes, variable type needs to be boolean. Let me change this. Boolean. Okay, right. Save this, then this gone. Okay, now what if this value is not available in else? If it is not available, if the mobile service tag is not available in the array, then what to do? Then we have to throw a message to provide one more tag. Hi, sorry, the mobile with service tag str mobile service tag is not available. Please use another mobile service tag. Okay, now along with this we are supposed to pass an assign because we need to make this true, right? So let us keep this assign activity to pass it as true. We need to loop this again. We need to repeat this loop again, right? So now I'm going to remove this and passing this bool repeat the loop. Okay, that's it. What is the here? Let me add this as a okay. Let me use this. Okay, done. So what and all we did now? We are taking a mobile service tag from the user and validating whether the mobile service tag is available in the stock or not. If it is available in the stock, we are telling that this is available in the stock, and then we are asking to proceed for the billing. So there's no need to repeat this loop. So that is the reason we kept it as false. If suppose it is not available in the array in the stock, so we need to ask the salesperson to try with another service tag. So until this loop will be repeated until he finds a mobile which is in stock. Okay? Exactly. So now let us run this. Please provide the mobile service tag to verify. So I am giving an existing one. Okay. So it is checking whether it is available or not. So what it is telling, hi, mobile with service tag is available in the stock. So please proceed with the billing. So it is not supposed to repeat the process, right? Now let us try with the mobile service tag number which is not available out of these. Let me give the one which is not available. I could say that 2022 some 7, which is out of stock. It should throw the error. Hi, sorry, the mobile with service tag is not available. Please use another mobile service tag. So it is repeating, it is asking, see, please provide the service tag. So I'm supposed to give again another, say, 9. So let us see whether it is available. So it is repeating again the same one. It is not available. Please use another one. Now I'm going to give mobile 22 which should be available there. Mob X 2022 is not available. Let us see why it is not available. What and all we gave, it needs to be mob X 2022 1. Exactly, it is available, so it has to exit. So exit. Now let us see why. What is this one? It says 2022. Okay, so I hope you got the flow, how to use this do while and when to use this do while, and what is the difference between do while and while activities, right, in UiPath Studio. So let me tell you one more thing here. If you practice more, you can understand this better and you can perform better in your interviews. So I hope you will practice along with me, and if not, please repeat the video again, and along with the video you have to practice. So well, if you like this video, please pass on this video to your colleagues and your friends, and don't forget to subscribe our channel. So always do not miss the new videos which will be coming through this channel. So thank you so much for your support. Bye.